on YouTube? It's your boy T-Flame back again with another video. But wait, today is something different. As you can see in the title, we're talking about the top 10 hopes, dreams, expectations that are wanted for the Diamond and Pearl remakes, which we know are inevitable and probably coming out next year. They're the next remakes in the line of remakes. We had Johto, we had Kanto 50 million times, and we had Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remaking Hoenn. So this is basically what I would want. Well, not I. We. So I'm going to be collaborating with Monstropolis. Go check him out. Link to his videos in the description. But not only that, this is a two-part video. So the second part, being 5 through number 1, are going to be on his channel. So if you want to see the continuation of this, go check that out. Or if you're coming here from his video, here's the first 5. Yeah, well, 10 through 6. You know what I'm saying. Enjoy. Hope you all enjoy the video. Okay, starting off the list, everybody knows one of the huge problems when playing through Diamond and Pearl is the severe lack of fire types to complete the highly used Fire Water Grass combo. And that core is only really possible if you choose Chimchar or catch a Ponyta. The problem with this is that it limits the player to only one starter, being Chimchar, or a Pokemon like Ponyta, which doesn't evolve into level 40. It would be okay if Ponyta was usable, but it's not at all. Look at these stats. You could argue it has good attack and speed, but it's really frail when you start getting later in the game and other Pokemon hit way harder. And Rapidash isn't that much better of a Pokemon. Not everyone may want to choose Chimchar, even though Infernape is a great Pokemon. What if someone really likes him Torterra or Empoleon? Someone's experience should not be limited to simply the starter they choose. In Platinum, there were more accessible fire types, but there needs to be a lot more accessible in the main game so players don't feel limited to only literally 2 types of Pokemon if they want a fire type.
There's been a clear divide in the more recent Pokemon games in terms of difficulty. There has been a lot of hand-holding by Game Freak ever since Pokemon X and Y, and it's about time something is done to change this. Now there is an easy way to fix this issue, which we'll bring up later, but I want to see a challenge mode in Sinnoh Remakes, similar to that in Black and White 2. It doesn't need to be anything crazy, all we want is a bit higher levels, and maybe for the gym leaders teams to have a bit better of a team and movesets. Just a small challenge is enough to please those of us that have been craving one for almost a decade now, and what better opportunity to see this feature return than in Sinnoh Remakes.
Ever since X and Y, it seems as if the online connectivity features have decreased in quality. X and Y had the amazing feature of the PSS, or the player search system, which was the perfect way to challenge your friends to battles and connect for trading. And each friend would have a little icon at the bottom of the screen that was customizable. In Sun and Moon, we see the Festival Plaza, which was very gimmicky, hard to navigate, and you weren't guaranteed to see your friends that were online, and it became really tedious and annoying to connect with your friends for anything. But in Sword and Shield, we got something even worse. The YCOM doesn't even let you see your friends that are online and request to battle or trade with them. It does make it easier to trade and battle people you don't have added simply using a code, but since that's the only way to connect with people, it's very infuriating, besides possibly seeing somebody have an open raid battle publicly. Furthermore, you can't add anybody that you battle with right after a battle or a trade. A huge appeal of X and Y was that you could connect with other people simply with your game, being able to add someone as a friend and send friend requests immediately after battling or trading with them. Since Diamond and Pearl were the first games to truly give online connectivity that is accessible, it needs justice, and just copy and pasting the YCOM is not only lazy but a disservice to Diamond and Pearl. A huge selling point was the fact that it could connect with people, doing it in a way that's similar to X and Y would really give Diamond and Pearl the justice it deserves, since it was a generation that literally started the idea of online connectivity.
Making the transition from an older generation console to a newer generation can be difficult for game developers, which is understandable. It takes time to learn and adapt to new technology. Game Freak seemed to do a good job adapting to the Switch when releasing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, judging by the graphics of the game, which were beautiful. The same cannot be said about Sword and Shield though, because they were visually disappointing. Now we're definitely not the first to mention this, and this isn't even the first or second time I've personally mentioned it in a video, but the wild area trees are so hideous for a AAA release on a Nintendo console. Not to mention how unrealistic everything is in the overworld. Pokemon will spawn all of a sudden only 2 steps in front of you. They move robotically, characters have no expression once again, and the ladders. Why was this not fixed? I know there's no ladders in Sinnoh, so Game Freak wouldn't have the chance to goof up there, but they can't afford to be lazy in terms of graphics once again.
The Diamond and Pearl games have multiple areas where the wild area, or more specifically camera control, could be implemented. A lot of people are speculating that the Safari Zone could become a wild area, but realistically, the wild area in Sword and Shield was just to show camera capabilities, and the DLC was clearly what future games have potential for. In Diamond and Pearl, we need multiple areas where you could implement camera controls rather than slapping it into some big limiting wild area, forcing linear camera angles for the rest of the game. While the Safari Zone is nice and would be cool to have camera controls, it would be better if it was expanded to places like the Underground and the Underground kit. The Underground itself has the potential to be a huge multiplayer part of the game, and giving it continual replay value after you beat the main game, where you can team up with your friends and explore the Underground and maybe find rare Pokemon not native to the Sinnoh region. I feel like we're definitely going to see better camera controls in this game, just hoping it's not slapped into some gigantic lazy wild area. Thank y'all for getting through this video. Remember, if you want to see part 2 to this video, it's going to be linked in the description. That's going to be numbers 5 through 1. Please check out the boy Monstropolis. He's amazing. He makes good Pokemon content with some Mario content. Go check out that Mario Kart video. Ah, my God, I really want a new Mario Kart game. Alright, love y'all.